In most competitive nations, the rump of the economy, the base of the economy, are small and medium-sized enterprises where entrepreneurial individuals have had the drive and the energy to start a business. As a business school, we are very supportive of that. It's always been our view that we should enhance South Africa's competitiveness by helping organizations and companies scale up and establish themselves.
The importance of entrepreneurship is not up for debate. We know it's the critical accelerator, not only in our country, in the continent and globally, with low growth rates around the world, as a matter of course, the opportunities around technology and the importance of rapid entrepreneurial scaling. We really face a significant task. The question that we have to be asking ourselves is, how do we speed up entrepreneurial learning? For us as a school, we need to be absolutely obsessed about how do we take entrepreneurs on a journey to make them as successful as possible, as quickly as possible. That's everybody, from big business to government to the funding agencies, all of them play a critical role.
GIBS is a leading business school in South Africa and on the continent, and it was important for us to be able to participate and be active citizens, and to be able to get involved in the economic growth and the development of the country and of the continent. The Enterprise Development Academy is about giving entrepreneurs the education and the support that they require.
I think one of the biggest ways that the program really enabled us to grow and to upscale at a hell of a fast rate in the last 12 months is by showing us whole system design thinking, is by showing us the importance of business-to-business communication and how retail-ready strategies can completely be applied in the green space.
It's access to finance, it's access to new markets, it's about peer learning opportunities, it's mentorship, it's coaching. So it's a very comprehensive support structure that backs up that education.
The access to market for me was not just through the benefits of the program, also the benefits that the program gave me and my team around being able to craft financial strategies and marketing strategies that spoke very, very specifically to the business plan that we had.
The Enterprise Development Academy has empowered me with a lot of things. First, my leadership skills has improved on how to run my factory as a whole.
Since being in a program, we've grown from with 6 employees coming to the program. We now have 18 employees, and now Business Education and Arts Mentorship opened another division, which is Shape Cafe, which practices a hybrid model between the Shape Cafe and Business Education and Arts Mentorship. In the program, one of the things that we had to do like a 2-minute pitch, and fortunate enough for me, we had an impact investor. After the pitch, was really blown away by my pitch, I think so. And if you have an impact investor, this is a person who comes to not only with the financial investment, but to make sure that your finances make sense.
The Enterprise Development Academy is key because a lot of our people do not have the skills because they were left out of this process. So an academy is one area which is going to be able to assist.
There's another part of a business school, and that's just as important for me when it comes to entrepreneurship. That's about our creation and contribution of thought leadership. It's about what kind of research are we generating? What kind of knowledge are we building? Because let's face it, the entrepreneurial journey that's going to play out in our country, on our continent, may be similar in some ways to that in other regions of the world, but in other ways, it's very different. It's up to us to figure some of that out.
We can't create entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are people who have the characteristics of being determined to make their way in the world. But what we can give them is a room with a view.